How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the first video of the new year. Sorry I didn't post last week. I was in Porto and then I also snuck off to Barcelona, but now I'm back. I'm going to be on the grind making garage videos. Today we're going to be looking at my remake of DJ Daddy Trance, It's That Time. Here's a preview of what you've made by the end of the video. Great, so this is what the kick and the bass sound like. Yeah, so the bass line is really monotone. Normally in like a normal track, it would sort of go up here, so there's some like harmonies to it. But in this, it's just the same F playing over and over again, and it's on the off beat. So the kick's on the first beat, like this. So it's going kick, bass, kick, bass, kick, bass. And that just repeats over and over again. If we have a look at the patch, it is made in Serum. It's actually a preset for my Eurotrance Volume 1 pack. You can get that from the link in the description. The pack's got over 65 sick presets for making Eurotrance, like DJ Heartstring, DJ Daddy Trance, and many others. I'm using this pack all the time. It's definitely my #1 go-to when I'm making Eurotrance. Great, so I'm going to turn everything off and show you how it was made. So, oscillator A, we have the basic shape. So if you go to analog, basic shapes, it's going to be originally on a sine wave. Then I'm going to drag that up so there's a saw wave. In oscillator B, we've got the exact same thing, a saw wave, but we've kept it on octave 0, so it's just one up above from octave 1. So if I mute that, and if I put oscillator B on, you're going to hear more like high end. Turn it off, just pure sub, and this. If we go to envelope 1, this is how we make it plucky. What we want to do is then drag envelope 1 onto the filter cutoff like so, and then we drag it using the blue thing. You want it at about 54, 55. What we've also got is this sub, so we've got this sine wave in the sub, so without it. So you don't notice much of a difference, but it's in these sort of low spectrums down here that sub sort of helps to fill out. So if I mute these ones, see, look, all that is sub. So when you're stacking it with the rest, it really helps. I remove the sub, yeah, just removing those sort of really low frequencies. If we go over to the effects, we've got this distortion, which can be controlled by this macro. So again, grab this, drag it onto the mix, and I've put it about 50%. So this would be like it being like this. You've also got to make sure the drive is all the way up. After that, we've got this hyper, so it's just making it a little bit wider. If I take it off, it's very subtle, so you could probably just leave that, to be honest. It's up to you, sort of a taste thing. If you drag it up more, it gets much wider, almost too wide. And then, yeah, we've got this compressor, mix 100%, nice bit of gain. I've dragged the attack back, release. So yeah, you don't want to push the gain anything past 7, otherwise it's going to sound a bit too distorted. Yeah, and lastly, just like this bit of reverb, which has been controlled by, again, this macro. So yeah, there's a slight bit of plate reverb. Great, if we have a look at the kick, it's just a thumpy kick. This is from the Eurotrance pack. So this is Eurotrance Drums Volume 1. Again, the link for that is in the description. You can get that from my website. Both of these packs can also be found in the Everything bundle, which basically just means all the other packs, you get them all for a much better price rather than paying them all individually, you know. Cool, if we move on now to the drums. So yeah, as I said, these are all from the Eurotrance drums pack. Let's have a look through them one by one. So this clap's actually muted. Yeah, so first we've got this clap. As you can hear, it's got a nice bit of reverb tail on it. As you can see here, like a normal clap, it's sort of going to stop like here. It's got a nice like reverb tail. To do that, you could also find like a different clap. So then just search clap, put that on, and then go to reverb. So you could use the Ableton stock, drag that reverb. You want to drag this down to, yeah, I don't know, about 22 or like 14, anywhere around that region. Bring that back. And that's it. It's really as simple as that. Quality, put it as high. You can adjust the taste. Yeah, I mean, you can go higher on the dry wet. Yeah, so after that, we've then got this hat. As you can see, it's a really heavy hat. You'll hear this like a lot in Eurotrance. We've then got this shaker. So yeah, I made this using a plugin. Yeah, so I used this plugin. It's called Shimmer Shake Strike 2. Basically, you make your own shakers and stuff like that. That's how I made all like the shaker loops and shit from the Trance pack. But yeah, obviously, if you've got the pack, then this is just shaker loop number 12. Cool, and once you've got that, I then got this ride. Quite subtle, but it's definitely in there. Then the second ride. Really trying to fill out the high end. And then we've even got this third ride. So this ride is hitting the same MIDI as the hi-hat, whereas this other ride is like pumping, almost like a hi-hat would. And then last but not least, we've got this whistle. Yeah, so this is just whistle long X5. I think this comes with Ableton Suite, so I just went on like search and found this whistle. Also, you could just probably go on YouTube if you haven't got Suite, Ableton Suite that is, and yeah, just find like a whistle sound, and then yeah, the MIDI, yeah, was just kind of, I mean, you could really just play around and do whatever with it. Kind of works wherever. So yeah, I definitely might try and use a whistle in some of my new tracks, because yeah, that kind of fucking bangs. Yeah, anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. The next video should be on Speed Garage, so yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that. And yeah, the next two videos are going to be in like Garage, Speed Garage, and yeah, I've got some big videos planned for this year. I will see you next week, and see you later. Cheers, bye.